So my name is Austin St. John. I did a TV series in the 90s called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You may or may not be familiar. Probably are unless you live on Saturn. So anyway, I played Jason the Red Ranger and the Gold Ranger. One of the things I wanted to talk about today was the Red Ranger side of things. The show aired in like 40 countries and like 90 languages, depending on where you read your information, but this is what people keep telling me. 40 countries, 90 languages. Maybe it was slightly more, slightly less, I don't know. Somebody will look it up and I'm sure they'll let me know. But one of the coolest pieces that I really kind of enjoyed, and this was years later, way after I'd shot the TV series, 2014-ish at Powermorphicon. I mean, if you're a Ranger fan, this is the con where 5 bajillion Rangers and other actors from the show all kind of converge at one location. It only happens once every 2 years. I got to meet in 14 the Sentai counterpart, the man who originally wore the Red Ranger suit in Japan that I wore all over the rest of the world. I'm constantly referred to as the OG Red Ranger, the original, the very first. I knew better. 25 years, 23 years at the time, had gone by and I never had the opportunity to meet Yoda, who played Geki in the Sentai series. I finally was going to get the opportunity in 2014. So the question was, what was I going to do with it? I finally meet him and I met several of the other Rangers from the same cast. Amazing people, really humble. They all still look 15 years old. There's something in the Asian genes that I wish I had, let me tell you. So we spent the day and we're doing all of our ComicCon stuff. Then we had the Forever Red panel and that went berserk. Yoda and I walked on stage together for the Forever Red panel in 2014. If you haven't seen that, it's on my YouTube page. People went bananas. The video itself was incredible. We had a good time with it.
Hey man, you didn't think I was gonna let you do this without two.
Anyway, we ended up going out for a drink, and he had a translator with him. He didn't speak very good English, although his English was far better than my Japanese, just for the record. But there wasn't enough of either for he and I to communicate directly. So he had his translator with us, which was good because he had some Japanese stunt guys with him. He had some of the other Rangers from the cast with him, and we definitely needed a translator. God bless his translator because she was amazing. So we're sitting down at this beer joint in Pasadena, and one of the questions that I finally asked him, I looked over at him, Yoda, everybody calls me the first Red Ranger. They call me the original Red Ranger. They say that I'm the very first Red Ranger. I know this is not true. And I wanted to ask you, what number Red Ranger am I really? And he kind of grins. He comes over and he looks at me and he leans in his best English and goes, number 26, I think. At that point, I just fell over. I was like, okay, so if we're running a race right now, there's always number one. Maybe you remember number two, and that's only if he was close to number one when number one crosses the finish line. Number three is kind of like an afterthought. They're like, yeah, good job, bud. And then there's everybody else. Tour de France. Who was number 26? Can you tell me? I have no idea. Pick a year, any year, not this year, last year. Tell me, give me a letter of the first name. You can't do it. I am number 26. I laughed. I thought that was a pretty special thing. So there it is in all clarity. I am not number one. I'm number 26. I kind of like it that way. Given to me by the OG in the suit that I wore in Japan. I think that when the show got started, I very briefly got to see a 5-second clip of a really skinny dude who was an accomplished martial artist in the Red Ranger suit. And they're like, so this is some of what you're going to be doing. And that was it. That was all I got. And then I was on to my interpretation and my building of this character. So 23 years later, to hear this was a very special moment for me. He would never dishonor me by telling me, without being asked, you're number 26. So I was able to, in a humble fashion, explain to him that I knew I wasn't number one. We all got a great laugh and had a few beers out of it to tell me what I really was. I feel like the world deserves to know, while I may be the OG outside of Japan, I'm number 26 in Japan. Don't forget it. Hello, Rangers. I hope you enjoyed this full-length free video. Do you know what you're really going to like, though? It's a free signed collectible giveaway from me to add to your Power Ranger collection. So now I only do the giveaways that are requested by you guys, the fans, and designed to be a great addition to your shelves. Now, all you need to do to enter for a chance to win this free signed collectible giveaway is click on the first link in the comments below and enter your name and email, and I will instantly send you confirmation that you have been entered to win, and I'll keep you updated on who actually wins. Imagine that, right? So not only that, in addition to this giveaway, you'll get chances at future giveaways from Walter Jones and myself. So what is the signed collectible giveaway? Click that link and it will tell you all about it. Now, did you like this video? Well, let me know by clicking on the like button below and commenting down below with your favorite part. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you never miss when I upload a new free Power Rangers video. Just know that, man, I hope you guys are having a blessed day and that I have nothing but love for the world's greatest Ranger fan.